we're engaged with the U.S. In ongoing discussions on some of those specific strategic areas. Those conversations are ongoing. I had a higher level conversation with the president a few days ago.
The latest tariffs would see 100% import taxes on pharmaceutical drugs, along with duties on things like kitchen and bathroom items and work and furniture and heavy trucks. Joining us now is Luke Elias, Vice President of the Canadian Kitchen Cabinet Association. Luke, thanks very much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about this new tariff threat from Donald Trump. What kind of an impact would it have on your industry?
It's going to be a significant impact, devastating actually. The Canadian kitchen cabinet industry is a $4.7 billion industry in Canada. We employ 25,000 people amongst 3,700 businesses, many of them family-run generational businesses. We export about 600 million to the U.S. and this is going to have a serious impact on our industry. As you know, we're already facing a soft housing market, and we're significantly being impacted by cheap imports right now from other countries as well that we have to compete with.
And what would help right now? It sounds like the government maybe should get involved in the cheap imports that are coming in, or is there anything they could legally do to help you guys?
Well, there's two things that the government can do for us. One is immediate, and I think might be the easiest, is the Prime Minister just announced the Build Canada initiative, which is a $13 billion housing initiative. And our association is asking the government to put conditions on receiving any incentives from the taxpayers' dollars that they must buy Canadian if they're going to receive any incentives to build homes in Canada. So that's something we would like to have done today. That'll certainly help. And yes, absolutely. We have been facing a 20% annual increase in cheap imports that have really caused a significant impact on us trying to compete in this country.
Now, are there other markets you could look at?
I mean, yes, there are always other markets to look at. Again, though, we unlike the unlike the automobile industry. I mean, everybody owns a car, everybody owns a kitchen. So we are a significant industry. However, because we're spread over 3,700 companies across, not just three, our resources to go out and find, source other countries to export to is, a little more challenging for our industry, members of our industry.
Okay, Luke, thanks for sharing some of your concerns today. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
Luke Elias is the Vice President of the Canadian Kitchen Cabinet Association.